This is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you very much for coming to my table tonight. This is the table where a horoscope diagram is used to be the diagram for your tarot reading tonight. The horoscope has 12 different houses, as the Babylonian calls them. Those are designated as aspects of your life, your home, your children, your money, your career, those kinds of things. So we cover a lot of territory. And this calendar is published by my friend Link, and he likes to study antiquities. So I have circled at least one event which is, kind of in tune for the month's zodiac. Okay, on April 23rd, Bard's Day. Now, a bard is a traveling musician. Bard's Day, Vinalia, wine festival in honor of Roman god Jupiter. So every April 23rd, Vinalia, wine festival in honor of Roman god Jupiter. Then underneath that, it says Slavic and Celtic festivals of the Green Man or the Green George. Now, I don't think I have a picture of it, but picture a man's face and he's all leafy and branches and he looks happy. He's in charge of the fertility of the florist and making the birds and the bees happy. Go forth and multiply. All right, Sag, first house is what's on your mind right now. So let's do that. What is going on in your mind 50-50? 50-50, you're making a decision about something. Second house is your own money. Well, should I save it or should I spend it? Maybe that's your decision. Is it a vacation? Is it a new car? It is whatever happening in your life. Now, for those that recognize these clues, so to speak. Okay, third house is communication. Okay, what's this guy communicating? Snoring, Z's. He's communicating Z's. So maybe for some scampy reason, not well known, you are avoiding communicating at this moment in time. So do you have a big secret? Like you don't want to tell somebody you're buying that big pickup truck? Or you haven't made up your mind and you're going to try to sneak it in the conversation? Well, I hope everything works out for the best. Fourth house is your home. Now, maybe that somebody else in your household thinks the money ought to be spent on your home. And maybe two things can be accomplished at once, but that's entirely up to you and how you negotiate in your family, in your abode. These are, okay, so far it looks like things are smooth, but there are situations you would like to spend money on, and you might be afraid to tackle that subject with a cohabiter. Oh man. Okay, look, this is the devil. It's in your fifth house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth house is romance, creativity, children, games of chance. But now, okay. This is about jealousy in your fifth house of romance. So are you fearful that your mate is not faithful? Are you tempted to be unfaithful to your mate? Well, look, does this guy look like a friendly guy? It's probably not going to end well. Whichever avenue it is for you, it's probably not going to end well. Okay? Sixth house is work and health. Wow, we're just getting a bunch of mundane cards here. This guy's been in a battle and he's picking up the pieces. So what I'm going to say is if you have been sick, then you have survived the treatment and your health is improving, okay? If it has to do with work, you have survived a minor shakeup, or it could be a major shakeup at your place of employment, because this person right here is picking up the pieces from a battle that he or she was in. So she could take these swords back to her own army and use them on the next enemy. So what is happening at work that so it's a sticky wicket here. Seventh house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. Right now we have the King of Swords. This generally means some kind of a conversation. Okay, a conversation with your housemate. Now, this is a woman. This woman represents as a very well-off married woman. And She likes her standard of living, and she does not, and she wants to keep it that way. She wants to be successful and comfortable. And what the King of Swords is, he, he likes to talk about things, then act on them. She's much more, because this is a Pentacles card. This is a Coins card. She's much more deliberate, and she's much more inclined to take the safe route when it comes to planning for a buy. Okay, and he just thinks, because this is kind of a Sag, right? He just says to himself, just go get it. Just go get it. Everything will be all right. Well, is that how it works at your house? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth house is money from other people. Oh, look. Probably if you ask her for a contribution, she may be inclined to give it to you. As long as you agree to some other aspect of your cohabitation life that she wants. So this is people that are sharing and diplomatically making arrangements. Diplomacy, trade, agreement, negotiation. So look for that. And that's money from other people, because she's going to offer you money, or you're going to ask her for money, and she's going to tend to be agreeable as long as you're reasonable. Okay? Ninth house is philosophy, religion, higher. Well, you're walking away from all that. Who cares about travel? Well, actually, Sagittarius do. Who cares about education? Actually, Sagittarius do. Because they get a very busy, active mind, and they're curious. And they're a whole lot more serious than some people think they are, because they're jovial and they're cheerful and they like to have fun. And so, but this here, kiddo, you're leaving. Are you leaving school? Are you leaving your job to go to school? Are you leaving for school? That's money from other people. Philosophy, religion, higher education, and long distance travel. So those topics are usually reserved for people that are A, well off, or B, retired, and they have time and the extra spending money to use for that. So you tell me which one it is. Put it in the comments and I'll reply, okay? 10th house is, 10th house is your career. And looky here. You got 3 full cups right here. And these cups have been good to you, meaning they're full of money, they're full of love, they're full of good feelings around your employment, okay? But now you're getting a surprise cup. So out of the clear blue sky, kids, you are going to get a helpful little surprise. And look what this is, probably money, because this is the opposite of your career. So you're probably going to get some kind of a bonus, some kind of a raise. You might even get a lateral move or a move up the ladder, so to speak. So good for you. All right, 11th house is, oh my gosh, 11th house is, wait a minute, long-term plans. Long-term plans and friends from previous employers. Now, let's just see this. This long-term plan has to do with building a future, because what is this person doing right here? Hammering away at building something that he wants. And he wants a long-term house to live in, a long-term paycheck, a long-term spouse, and friends from other. So I'm going to tell you, friends from previous employers. So if you're looking for a job, or you need, or let's be more like this. If you get the opportunity to be promoted or to get a lateral move, you may know somebody who can do the kind of work, is the kind of worker that you need to help get your department's work finished. So don't ignore that, because you're going to need to build something. And here is somebody that can help you. And they're willing. Okay? 12th house is, this is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. Well, something's coming, so you might worry about the future. So let us see what, oh man. Oh, okay. I put up well, I guess I put a modifier on it because I wanted to see, well, what exactly is coming? Oh, your house is going to burn down. You're going to jump out the windows. No, 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 no. You're not going to, your house is not going to get struck by lightning, and it's not going to catch on fire, and you're not going to jump out the building. It just means that now you may be worried about an unrealistic event. And sometimes if people have a lot of up in their heads, they tend to worry. I don't see anything here to worry about unless it is cheating on your spouse, or cheating on your taxes, or cheating on, I don't know, cheating on your diet. Now, so we have the Tower. And the Tower is a kerfuffle at the very least, and a little bit bigger boom at the most, okay? Now what we got here as sort of a protection device is you are going to get warning before this happens. Whether you believe in mental telepathy or not, somebody is hanging around you that is going to help you get through this situation. You probably, if you're psychic at all, you are aware of little secrets that are going around among your friends, secrets that are going around your employment. And she wants to protect you from mistakes and from tragedy. She wants to protect you from tragedy. So pay attention, okay? Now, what covers you is, holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. So, listen, something is going to change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is going to change? Well, certainly if you're walking away from travel or an education, that's a change because you may have wanted to travel and get educated for a long time. So some things are going to change in your life. They don't have to be bad. And as a matter of fact, they're going to be okay because this is a card of triumph. So it may, this lateral move may encourage you to hire somebody who can help you with someone you know from past experience that has the exact talent to help you in your department, okay? This means big changes. It might feel like it's a tall order, or it might make you feel like, oh, I hope I'm up to this. But you know what? You are. You are. They wouldn't have offered it to you, or you wouldn't have suggested that you would like to take it, however it works out. Okay? All right. Well, I hope, well, that was a lot to cover. And most of it is sort of mundane. Most of it's just sort of not that exciting. This could be big trouble, so be careful. And the negotiations to get money are going to work out more in your favor than you might have originally thought. And you're leaving some particular kinds of responsibility, and they're going to help you cover the bumps in the road, okay? They're going to provide the pavement to smooth out the bumps in the road. Well, I must say, that's quite exciting. So, Sag, I hope you get everything you want. Because, you know, sometimes there's no pain, no gain. It doesn't look to me like it's going to be a terrible thing, but it will definitely be a more exciting April than it may have intended to be. Okay, because actually April is governed by Aries usually. So Aries is trine Sag, and they're going to work well together. Okay, fire and fire. All right, thank you for coming to Twisted Granny Tarot Table. I hope you come back again. I enjoyed talking to you all, and I thank you for your time. Okay, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Love you, mean it.